Driesch meant by that, factual wholeness. We had looked at Hans Driesch's ideas a bit last time. 1867, 1941. So conceptual, what is he saying? Factual wholeness, I think. Yeah, factual wholeness. So life is then a unique phenomenon, and the concept of mechanism is inadequate for its analysis. It's factual wholeness, to use an expression of Driesch, another notable biologist. The kind of unity which, looked at from another point of view, is also a plurality. Factual wholeness. I mean, wholeness is obvious enough as a concept, but I'm just wondering about what is factual wholeness. So let's start with what. So he's a biologist and a philosopher, and his work did focus on the concept of wholeness, but I'm not sure what factual wholeness is. And the German word he used for that is Ganzheit. Yeah, Ganz in German means total or all. Ganzheit. So that's basically a translation. Wholeness is in a living organism. So that's yeah. So I'm just trying to see whether factual is just an addition by Allama Iqbal. And his concept of Ganzheit is basically, probably this is not a good one. Ganzheit is basically, I argued that what Allama Iqbal is saying, that life cannot be explained solely. So they don't deny that life can be explained partially by mechanical and physical chemical processes, but it cannot be solely explained by mechanical, physical, chemical processes. Okay, so far we don't know what factual here means. By wholeness, he simply meant, among other things, that whole or ganz is not merely the sum total of its parts, but actually, so that we already saw when we sort of compared mechanical explanation with biological or non-mechanical explanations in a couple of sessions back. Parts of merely the sum total of its part, but actually precedes and govern the development of those parts. So for example, the example we gave was that of a car. The parts of cars are separate from a car. They can be used separately from the car. But other things being equal, part of tree, for example, when it is cut off from tree, then that's not that part which it is. Even we can use the wood, for example, but a living wood as part of plant is something else. That's the main takeaway from it. Otherwise, I think even about a car, we can say that the whole, in a way, is more than sum total of its part, because it's not just part, but their structure and their interconnection which makes the whole. But the point is clear that the relationship between parts and the whole in a car is different from a relationship between part and a whole in, for example, a plant or any living organism. So life is then a unique phenomenon, and the concept of mechanism is inadequate for its analysis. Its factual wholeness, to use an expression of Driesch, another notable biologist, is a kind of unity. So factual wholeness is a kind of which looked from another point of